I'm gonna let everybody know right now. Are we in now? Right, no, these things are far cheaper than what I thought they were. Right, they're £7.80 to go there and back. I was like, pardon me? I've been getting on train and tube.
Have you literally not been on this?
No,
before?
I've never got one. Oh,
okay, yeah.
Like literally, where we shoot normally is the building right, like adjacent to it, and I'm like, I think, we had Orion on, and Orion was like, if I said an Uber, right? If you said to let's say a guy's taking a girl out on a date and said, I'm gonna send you an Uber, and she pulled up in one of these, is it a flex, or is it not? And he was like, it's different.
It is different. I think the first time I came on this boat was because my man brought me on the boat. But he didn't bring me. We were just going from one place to the other. Yeah. And he was like, oh, it's quicker to jump on these boats. And it was nighttime. So you could see all the skylines. So it is a flex in that it looks cool, but it's definitely not a flex if you're trying to impress someone.
Oh, no. Just being unique. You know, like he knew nice. It
nice
was
at
nighttime and thought.
It does look nice at night. It definitely does.
We got some lights. But dive into it. You's doing stuff. I've seen so much like content coming out of your Instagram. I'm trying to keep up with it all. Like you got the single with P Money came out.
Yeah.
Which is a dope video, by the way.
Thank you.
I was like, okay.
It's because of my young people. They made it amazing.
Yeah, they were vibey. That like a fun day as well.
Yeah, they were amazing. Like they literally went in and they danced. Like when they weren't even supposed to dance, they were dancing. It was really good.
Or you like the school teacher flexes where you're like, all right,
me, I'm like the opposite of any teacher. I'm like, yeah, do your thing. Here's some drinks in the soft drinks. Here's some soft drinks in the fridge. Do your thing. Run around. It's cool. Like it's not that deep. I'm like the most unstrict youth mentor you've ever met.
Yeah, but they must have been gassed to just be on there.
They were so gassed, yeah. And obviously, like, you know, they were like fans of P Money as well, and they had like their lighting. They knew it was gonna look sick, so they were excited.
Yeah, it looked dope. I saw it. I was like watching your whole like process towards it, because I know you're always at home putting trainers together, with nails together, and I'm like, yo, she is the most cost-effective rapper out there.
My nail dropped this morning. Yeah, I've had this girl. She's amazing. Her name's Nailed by ET. Yeah, and she made me these for my last video, and they're just press-ons. They're supposed to come off after a few days. And it's been almost 3 weeks and they haven't come off. She's amazing, but they came off this morning. I was going, Tony, where's my nail? I found it. I found it.
Oh no, that's dope though. If you can get something that lasts that long, you can't really go wrong, can you? Really? I've done so many video shoots and people have put jeans have torn and girls have lost nail, and I'm like, I'm not buying it.
Eyelashes. I don't wear eyelashes, but I know I've seen eyelashes everywhere.
Yeah. Oh no. I know at the time I almost got in trouble for that last time. I got in trouble for that. My sister had come to my house, right? Come and gone, but my missus didn't know.
I know where this is going.
She didn't. Yeah, I was like, oh no. But what I joke is my wife didn't say anything.
Yeah.
She just put it on the counter.
Oh, them sly ones. It's good. That's like, a good way.
Explain.
That's you know what? That's like the worst and cleverest and meanest ones. you know that?
Why? Because you know what? I've noticed that me, I always go off the concept she knows already.
Yeah.
So don't lie. She knows you're gonna lie. So the best honesty is just to be honest. And
yeah. Do you know I heard this story, right? That this woman, what she would do is she would plant like an earring or like an eyelash or something on the pillow. Girls, listen to this one. Basically, you plant an earring or an eyelash or something on your pillow in your bed, and then she'd come in with the boyfriend and go, "Oh my God, whose earring is this?" Da, da, da. And then it kind of backfired because he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I was meaning to tell you." And actually, so it is a way of catching out. Yeah, it is, but it works.
No, you can't do things like that.
But you can.
You might hear something you don't want to hear.
But then you know what? If it's meant to be, it's not meant to be.
That's trickery. That's sorcery.
What do you mean? She like caught it out, like
sorcery. No,
but I thought that was so smart.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's a scam.
Yeah.
It's a scam. It's a trap.
Yeah, it's like really good fraud.
Yeah, but then you got this is why my yardie cousins go with the Shaggy method. They plead the fifth no matter what happens. You can have the camera. I didn't do it.
They're like, that's not me. They've superimposed my face on someone else.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the new TikTok thing? It's not what you can show me. It's what you can prove.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
That's the new one. I'm like, yo, you lot are reckless out here.
That's funny.
I've been alright. I can't lie. Wifey has done some mad little trickeries on me, and I'm like, I'm satisfied. This don't
That's
work.
good.
This is cool. And I can't lie. Since getting married.
Yeah.
I've noticed, I don't know, I've noticed like certain females, whether it would be industry or normal, act to me differently.
Yeah.
Which I like actually, because girls like yourself that are very like certified and very like, we're here to work.
Yeah.
The relationships flow nicer because
Yeah,
they know we're here to work.
Of course.
When you bump into the ones that are maybe trying to level up, you frustrate them because they're doing things, but then it kind of bounces off.
Okay.
And you kind of go, well,
I only know it the other way around.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Which is like guys, and you know, I feel like women are normally just there to work and just do stuff, and then guys are the ones who are like trying it.
Look at our team women.
I'm just saying,
trust me, the girls out here, not girls, but a couple of girls out here, you can, and joke is, something about I'm just. So I almost seen it from the outside in.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking and I'm going.
But do you feel like you act different now because of it? Is there a way you carry yourself? Like, do you feel like you give out an energy of like, you can't approach me because I'm married? Do you think that you might subconsciously be doing that because you know you're unavailable, so you give out unavailable energy?
Not since you faced it, hear him. Yeah. Not since I've been married. I think a couple of years prior to that.
Yeah.
Like, so I've been with my missus for going on 14 years.
Yeah.
And prior to that, the early years, you're giving up. Like, you're not in a relationship. The single vibes are still flowing out here, and it kind of takes a while for you to get used to it.
Okay.
To actually, like, this is gonna be my wife. I'm gonna get settled. So I would say, a couple of years prior to it even happening, even before we getting engaged.
Yeah.
I'd already settled into. Just out, like I'm not here for anything.
Out the game.
Like, get used to it. Like, if you see me, most people that have seen me now is last probably 5 to 6 years. Already know. Like, I don't need to tell you. Leave me alone. But you might go to like, I took a trip to Prague to do something, and obviously no one knows who you are. You get a couple energies popping up, and you're kind of like, all right, let me try and sidestep that and go around it.
Yeah, good.
My best friend, my mum used to always say to me, nothing good happens after 10 o'clock. And I was like, I never understood what she meant. And it was basically work done. At 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard for us. Our shows normally start at 11 p.m. So it's like,
but that's fun.
But that's work. Do you know what? Sometimes when I'd have to go do a show or host something or run a club night or an event and it starts at 10 or 11 p.m., trust me, there were times that I was like, all I want to do is get a blanket, put Netflix on and just chill right now. But I have to go to work. And people are like, oh my God, it's so fun. You get to go and jump around on the stage. And I'm like, that's work. It's work.
My knees.
I am expensing energy for a payment. It is work. Like, but yeah, it's, you know,
but
I don't know.
But it's your work. So when you come, your comfort now is slippers and fireplace and Netflix. Like, no one's thinking about late night. No, I want to sit down.
Trust me.
Like, my dream holidays now are like, how long am I allowed to sit down? Is it a week, 2 weeks? I haven't got to go nowhere. I haven't got to do anything for no one.
I'm not exploring the city.
Yeah, I don't
like
need that.
Walking around all day. Yeah.
Can I sit down for half
the day? Can I sleep?
Yeah.
When is checkout? Is there late checkout?
No, that one. When I can sleep. Me getting normal sleep is like the dream. Even him, I'm always like, you got up today. When he's not editing, his days, whereas your wake up times on non-edit days. Look at this.
In the afternoon.
Look at this.
What time do you sleep though? Do you sleep at like 5 a.m.? Yeah. 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 Sleep patterns are myth. Yeah. I love sleeping. I love sleeping.
Sleep's amazing.
Yeah, sleep is amazing.
I've noticed that in my old age though, I can sleep anywhere. And at any moment.
I can't do that.
Oh no.
He can do that. I can't do that, man. I can't even nap.
What, like power nap?
No, I can't nap. So I literally go through like hard from morning to night.
Oh no, I have to power nap because most mornings. So I'm silly. I'll go to bed at 12 and have to get up at 5 and do 7 days of that, 8 days of that. So I can sleep wherever.
No, that's like waking up yesterday. I can't do that. That's so early. No, I can't do that.
It's like you've been up since the day before.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
I'm used to. I think even having the kids like lying to me is 8 o'clock. That's you don't get anything past 8 o'clock.
Did you read or see that? I think someone wrote a book on it, but there's like this whole thing about it was like almost challenging people to wake up. They say that successful people have to wake up at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And then like do everything. But I'm just like, but you can just shift everything a bit later and do exactly the same actions. Like,
yeah.
So I think the the kind of thesis behind it is you wake up at 5 a.m, you can meditate, journal, exercise, eat, blah blah blah, while the whole world is sleeping, so you kind of got a head start. But then I'm like, but while you lot are in bed asleep, I'm awake doing the stuff on the other end. So them man there that wake up at 5 a.m, they usually go sleep at like 10 p.m or 9 p.m, but I go to bed at like 3 a.m, so I still got that 5 hours ahead to do everything. So while you lot are sleeping, I'm working.
So does waking up early evolve into success? So does waking up early make you successful? I would say no. Yeah,
I agree. I think no, because you lot are like, you have to go bed like by the time, like, I don't know, EastEnders is finished.
Yeah, like, because like I hate calling him Mark Wahlberg. I just call him Marky Mark. I'm from the old school.
I love Mark Wahlberg.
He's Marky Mark in my mind. But he gets up at like 4 a.m, 5 a.m, but goes to bed at like 9:30.
Yeah, what's that? That's like, what?
Where's the rest of your...
That's not even like last kitchen call in a restaurant.
Yeah, like 9:30 to me is like, I've just sat down.
Yeah.
And I'm going to chill.
Exactly. I think that, we should write a whole book about not doing that.
Not doing it the other way.
Yeah, doing it the other way.
But then saying that, I think it was Bruce Lee said something, and it was like, maximizing the hours in your day is completely dependent upon you, of what you're doing in your day.
Yeah, 100%.
But
we all get the same time.
He was like, he thinks it's crazy for anybody to be at work by 8 o'clock. So he thinks your day should start at 9. This whole starting at 5
I think people's day is kind of, you know what, it's really mad because this whole lockdown thing that's going on, Corona, working from home, Zoom, etc. I think what it has actually proved is that everyone is so individual, everyone is so different, everyone has a powerful part of the day where they feel most productive, and it's going to be completely different to the next person or your colleague and stuff. So I actually feel like being able to like work from home now, or all these like different types of working people have had to adapt to, I think it's actually maximized and made the best out of what everyone can do. Because for me getting into an office or getting into a project at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m, that was a myth for me, because by the time I kick into action, I feel like it would be well late into the afternoon, because I'm naturally like that. Whereas now I can choose my day and when it's starting and do all the work, and I actually have done the most incredible things and accomplished so much in the year of lockdown, even for my youth work stuff and everything. And that's because I'm able to work happily and comfortably and healthily where I feel at best. And then my colleague might feel amazing at 7 a.m, but her getting into the office at 10 a.m, that's 3 hours of day wasted. Whereas now she can bang it out at 7
at your time.
So actually, I mean, I think everyone has like their own way and method of working.
I think that the most unique way I've heard about it lately was Akon was talking about how Eminem manages his rap career.
Right.
He managed it like a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
So he gets to the studio at 9.
Yeah.
And at 5 o'clock,
he'll
goes
clock
home.
out. Yeah.
But like they were like mid-song, you know, most rappers 5 o'clock they're getting going. He's like, well, you're halfway through the verse, and he's like, yeah, but I want to go home and I want to pick up my daughter and I want to have dinner.
Yeah.
And I guess once you make it your job, you have to be rigid.
Don't you feel it's so weird hearing Eminem talk like that? Because normally he was like burying his wife in the ground and drapes in people. It's so weird hearing
He's
you
a dad now.
You know, but he was a dad then. Haley was on every track and every
different.
intro.
Older dad, younger dad is different.
And obviously all that stuff wasn't real. He was just bantering like in his songs really creepily. But anyway, I used to love him. I was like a huge Eminem fan, like huge.
So
but I feel like it's so weird to hear someone that was like, I'm going to chop up body parts and put them in the boot.
Yeah, but you could say that.
And now
like, most rappers, look at like, if you heard the story of like Method Man. So Method Man is doing like movies now, like
He's
having arguments on set talking about like he's got twins. So he's like, I've got to get 2 tickets for their graduation, but they can only give me, I should get 4 because it's 2 of them.
Right.
But he's like, Method Man, in my mind, all I can hear is, I can't see him as, you know, daytime picking them up in like the
That's so
Qashqai.
It's so funny.
I can't see that.
Just when you just said that, I was like, I just can't imagine Eminem saying that. But obviously,
like I got to go to the market today.
Yeah.
Like I think older rappers, now they're evolving into that, 50s kind of age.
Yeah.
It's hard to see them.
Yeah.
In any other
I know.
but you're like, you have to evolve.
Yeah, they're still working. Like,
I still can't see someone like Lil Wayne doing any of that, but
Yeah, I don't know how Lil Wayne like functions.
I think he just functions within his own universe.
Yeah, he's a very special character.
I love that. He's a special one.
Special character.
He's a special character. But on rap, you are the ideal person to do this. I've been kind of like funny about asking the new rappers about this because their takes are a bit iffy.
Okay.
And you know what I'm going to ask you? What is your top 5 dead or alive? I'll give you
Jermaine,
2.
that's such a hard question.
Okay,
I'm so tired right now.
All right, make it easy. US top 5 dead or alive. So
it doesn't make it easier.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
No, it just limits my choice. How? Okay, wait. Top 5. What all-time dead or alive?
Yeah, all-time dead or alive.
All right, cool. Okay. One of my top is Shabazz the Disciple.
I don't think I even know who that
Shabazz the Disciple is from Sons of Man, who were Wu-Tang Clan affiliates.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's loads of those.
I'm actually so jealous that you don't know his stuff because if you go and listen to like any of his projects now, it's like going to be special for you. Mm-hmm. He's like one of the most amazing storytellers, really unique voice. Like, okay, Shabazz the Disciple is definitely in that 5. I think I just have to say Tupac because I just love him for the person and the acting and the politics and just everything he was. I feel like he was a really special soul. So, and he makes bangers. So
I feel like this generation have not really absorbed Tupac now.
Yeah.
I'm rare. Like I don't think they're.
But you know what?
Him.
They know him. They do know him because all the youths I work with, they'll know who Tupac is. Definitely. Can we put like a crew, like a duo in there? Okay.
Go on then, I'll give you that.
Okay, so definitely Mobb Deep.
I knew you were gonna say Mobb Deep.
Like come on.
Listening to how you rap as well.
Like come on.
Yeah, Mobb Deep over D Block, and she's gonna say
Mobb Deep. Okay, that's 3, isn't it? I'm really stuck between Bone Thugs and Harmony. They have to go in there. Busy Bone was like one of my all times as well.
But I prefer him and Lazy over the rest of them. Yeah,
I even had like Busy's solo stuff, so I like really liked him. But them as a crew, like 100%. Absolutely like love Foxy Brown. I was gonna say a rapper that I don't think you'll know. Her name's Mystic. She's amazing as well. How many are we on now?
You got one more.
Oh my god.
One more. I didn't really get into Foxy that much because I didn't hear enough of her bodies of work.
Did you hear her on like The Firm? Like
Firm, and then I heard her like I think it was
Il Nana on.
Yeah, Il Nana. Yeah. Like, bodies of work. There wasn't enough of it for me to really be like, she's that dope. She's good, but I'm always like, I need a body of work for you. For me, it's like when I heard
her body of work is really good.
Yeah, but like it's like Eve, for instance. I like Eve for like her Scorpion album.
Right.
And
I like Il Nana more than that.
Yeah, but I was like Firm. I was a big fan of the Firm though. Like I always thought the Firm could have been so much bigger than what it was.
Okay, Shabazz the Disciple, Mobb Deep.
The announcements are being made on the boat. I was scared, I thought Orion did something.
Why can't anyone ever hear announcements clearly?
Because I don't think they're for us. I think they just say it just because they're meant to.
Oh. I used to work in Sainsbury's and I was always on the tannoy like it was a mic. Yes, people. Reductions in the bakery aisle right now. 20p baguettes. Go for it.
That's lit.
They used to love it. Mazo Hill Sainsbury's. Bap.
The vibes.
Yeah, always.
Like, who's that on the mic, bro?
Yeah.
Like someone's on tone.
The supervisor would be like, I really need someone to do a tannoy. I'll do it. Yeah.
So all I'm saying is, brothers, I'm going to go home. I used to work in Marks and Spencer's and I used to do it there early.
Bougie.
Morning. Yeah, bougie. I'll be in that. I had this little sneaky thing, where I used to work in the bakery.
Disclaimer.
And I used to, they know, I used to be eating off their donuts all day
long.
That
is so funny.
Literally from morning till night, right? To grab my donut.
We used to read all the magazines. All the girls used to take the magazines up on the break, read them and put them back.
Oh, you put them back?
Yeah, we used to put them back. We don't want to get yatched.
Oh, no, but Marks and Spencer's.
Yeah.
I'm like, I used to get from the man them because I used to go work and then go radio after, and they know what they're requesting. Oh, I beg you bring me a Percy Pigs.
That is so funny.
I beg you bring me Percy Pigs. I was like, bro, you know how much Percy Pigs cost? They were like, yeah, resale market.
That is so funny.
But me and them jobs there, like, I have to say, like, being a creative, and I think that's a question for you actually, being a creative and working a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
Do you feel it ever like hindered your like creativity? Do you ever felt like it kind of drained took from you?
No, what? Not now.
No, I mean, as in when
Before.
you were working before, yeah.
No, do you know what? It's a really good question. I feel like, actually, when I really think about it, it almost made you more creative. And for me, I'll tell you why, yeah, because it's almost like you craved the time to create so much. You would find ways and methods in your 9 to 5
to distract yourself.
Well, to kind of accommodate making that real. So, for example, like, I probably still do if I really look, because I hoard so much stuff, yeah. I'm trying to get really good at it now. But I remember writing bare bars on Sainsbury's receipt rolls. So when I was on checkout and no one was there, I would pull out the receipt roll and just write bare bars. Or when I was working upstairs, like in the CD and DVD room, you would like be able, because you're on your own, you'd be able to play music on and just start freestyling and rapping in there, for example.
Do your thing in your own space.
When I was working in a head office for like a shoe company that I'm not going to name because they're pagans and I don't want to give them any sort of advertising, yeah.
No promo for you.
No promo.
Yeah.
We used to use their printer to like make all the stickers to put on the CDs we burn and stuff like, and or use their post to post things out to like things. It was literally rinsing, or like using, obviously there's internet in it, so you're using all like the time where you're doing customer service, and then on the side you're like messaging radio and this and that. So I feel like it made you more like innovative with like how to make it happen.
If you get that level of freedom in somewhere like that where you can kind of.
Yeah, but Sainsbury's was like militant, but we still did it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you find ways of making it happen. So you like basically use your 9 to 5. If you're like in a whack 9 to 5 that you don't like, you need to use it to like fund and facilitate your dream career and your dream job, like how any way you can.
Yeah.
Whereas now, like, now I feel like, yeah, like my full-time job is music and my full-time job is like all my education management stuff. So I kind of feel like, and I love my youth work more than music. So it's kind of like, I just balance both how I want.
You enjoy both so much that
I just
feel like work. You just
it doesn't feel like work. And I feel like they kind of both help each other, you know, like I can use all my connections and all my skills of like how to do stuff in music to teach the young people and like connect them with things, and then all the energy and vibes, and the young people teach me stuff as well. They're like, oh, they show me like who's new, who's out, what's popping, what's good. And then you get me, like it's an exchange of knowledge between us and the young people, like. So yeah, I feel like it's better like that.